Not as highly ranked as others in the freshman class for Kansas, but he has shown he can play. Talk about nice touch there. Hook Shafino from way downtown.
Hook Shafino, real big-time player in the high school level, very athletic, tough.
As highly ranked as others in the freshman class for Kansas, but he has shown he can play. One of those three, so they really missed him. Here's McCullough. McCullough coming in averaging 12 and 7. Bedford will back it out. Shot clock is 6. McCullough can't drain it. High rebound, and here come the Hoosiers. Will swing for the corner. Way downtown, but it won't drop there for Bates. They'll get another crack at it. And Shafino gets himself a shot. No. Jayhawks looking to push it again. Back out for Wilson. No hesitation.
He's got that rainbow J, man. Lets it fly.
Tremendous range as well. That's going to be an offensive foul on Bates.
Out of control. Out of control with the basketball right there.
Kansas on top 28-17 against Indiana.
Domino's delivery vehicles are going electric. With hundreds of EVs on the road today and hundreds more to come. It's good for pizza delivery and better for the planet.
Research shows people remember commercials with nostalgia. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance, here's one that'll really take you back.
It's customized home insurance from Liberty Mutual.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
10 years ago, we started Untuck It out of my apartment, and today we have more than 80 stores worldwide. We didn't just create shirts designed to be worn untucked, we perfected them. But we didn't stop with shirts. We also created so much more, from polos to sweaters to pants. We even have a line just for her. So everyone can look sharp in this new business comfortable world. Find the perfect holiday gift at untuckit.com or at your nearest store.
5 breadsticks for my triple treat. 3 layers deep. 10 Cinnabon mini rolls to eat. And the pizza plus another pizza.
The triple treat box, only from Pizza Hut.
Dad. Hey, little brother.
Make this December one to remember. Happy holidays from Lexus.
Only 4 teams remained. Soon, they would take part in an epic playoff battle for the right to call themselves national champions.
This time of year sparks the imagination of everyone, young and old. This holiday season, it's time to do something with your idea. Have a confidential meeting with one of our nationwide representatives. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp databank includes thousands of companies who've agreed to review new ideas. This holiday season, why not do something for yourself? Go to inventhelp.com now or call 844-7-INVENT for your free information.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Where she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. My Miss Lindy. I love that little girl. Have you ever seen this?
Indiana's Trace Jackson Davis, a preseason All-American, picked up the 3rd triple-double in program history for Indiana against Nebraska. 12, 11, and 10 assists. So far today, hasn't done a whole lot.
He's 0 for 2, has not scored. You can't have your All-American, your superstar, go on the road and not perform at his best. Because really, this place here is a tough place to win at. And I really firmly believe the next 6 minutes is going to dictate whether or not Indiana has a chance in this game. They cannot allow Kansas to go on a spurt here in the last 6 minutes and blow this open big time.
Indiana has to stop turning it over. 9 turnovers for them already. Wilson with the bounce. Top for Pettiford Jr. 7 turnovers for Kansas, by the way, but they're making shots like that. Pettiford Jr. on the drive.
Very strong drive right there by Pettiford. Used his body really well, seal off the defensive player.
Indiana trying to claw back. Swing here for Galloway, and his pass is batted away. Yet another turnover. That's 10.
It's a lot of turnovers, not even halftime.
Guard driving again and drops it in. Quick step.
I'll tell you, Pettiford, he's a very explosive, strong guard, as you can see right there. He's been solid off the bench in his career for Kansas. He made the winning shot to beat Wisconsin in the big one. They won 69-68 in that game.
Brady Dick with the thefts and the slam.
Okay, he's more than just a three-point shooter. Here's more than great size.
Well, you've said it a couple of times. Indiana has to be careful, and they're not being careful.
There's always a fresh deal on the Subway app. Like this one. 50% off? That deal's so good, we don't even need an 8-time All-Star to tell you about it.
Wait, what?
Get it before it's gone on the Subway app.
When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new sauce and toss favorites, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try the new chicken sandwich for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Well, once again, a turnover into points for Kansas.
Well, he's such an impact type of dandy. He really is. He's more than, like I just said, a three-point shooter. This kid plays hard, plays with emotion, feeling, and they love having him because when he gets open, he's going to make shots.
McDonald's All-American is 6'8" freshman, but he doesn't play like one. He's only turned it over 10 times all season. A lot of times you look to that to say, oh yeah, there's your rookie, not this kid.
Oh, he understands how to play, man. He doesn't force shots either. Sometimes you get young guys with great reputation. Forces
James back in there and draws the foul. The crowd here at Allen Fieldhouse, they were looking for a traveling violation, but Jackson Davis getting back in, spending some time on the bench. Adams
I think they missed one, really. I think there was a little walk right there, then the foul.
So Indiana to check it in on the baseline.
They missed. I mean, he was wide open there on the post, and they missed him. Can't miss your big guy inside.
Canoe lets fly. Ugly looking shot. One and done there. Here comes Wilson, who has 6 double-doubles.
They're always in the attack mode. And they move so well without the ball, Kansas. The players are so active. I mean, they're brilliantly coached. There's no question about it.
And they are relentless on defense. Getting poked away from Adams. Shot clock down to 6. Almost lost it again. Got to get a shot in the air here on the spin. Had a travel. Back over to the Hoosiers it goes. Coming up at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific on ABC. 2 terrific bowl games coming your way. Washington State squaring off against Fresno State in the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl, presented by Stiefel. And then at 7:30, SMU and BYU in the New Mexico Bowl. It is bowl season.
Yep, football bowl season, no question about it. A nice ball movement right there.
Pops open, drains it, a triple.
Nice ball movement. Reverse the ball really well. Are you talking about a player, Mike Woods? I just look it up. He averaged 18 points a game as a 77, then 19.9, 21.0 his third year, senior year 19.3. I mean, consistent big-time scorer.
Dick again, yes.
I mean, when he shoots it, you think it's going in. I used to feel that way with Reddick, Steve Wilford, Chris Mullen, Reggie Miller, calling their games over the years. I mean, those guys shot it, you just thought it was going in.
You're picking out some all-timers here. Hood Shafino, no. Rebound tapped to Grady Dick. He's bumped and fouled. He is hit on the play by Tamar Bates.
Wow.
So, everything breaking. Kansas is way up by 17 down the stretch of the first half.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
I be like,
Hey, girls! Hi. Are you kidding me? Is that for me? Huh? Oh, can't wait to see what you got your mother.
The BMW Road Home Sales Event on now. Receive a credit of up to $3,250 on select models now through January 3rd.
Where can you save time shopping and spend quality time at the same time? Lowe's, actually. The final days of Winterfest are here. Save now before they're gone.
You said close your eyes, don't look down. Fall into me, and I'll catch you, darling. We'll dance in the street.
Extra hard studying calls for something extra. So you serve up new DiGiorno fully stuffed crust pizza. Because pizza with an extra layer of cheese stuffed edge to edge throughout the entire crust always hits the spot. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Tis the season to switch to Verizon. It's your last chance to get our best deal of the year.
Tis?
Tis. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
Amazing phone.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro that's in stock now. Plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro. All on us. That's a value of up to $1,900.
Wow.
Act now. It's our best deal of the year, but it ends soon. Visit Verizon today.
If you already know that a blend of tender, marbled Wagyu beef makes the best burger, good for you. Arby's Wagyu Steakhouse Burger is back. You beef genius? Arby's, we have the meat.
Kev Fonz and Coach in studio. Coming up at the half, we'll set the table for an incredible day of basketball. A preview of Houston, Virginia, coming up next. Fonz, what stands out about the way Kansas is defending Trace Jackson Davis?
I love what they're doing defensively against Trace Jackson Davis. They're double teaming him down in the box and frustrating him. Indiana's got to move him around in the offense and stop turning the basketball over, Seth.
Kansas has the best set of wings in all of college basketball. You think about McCullough, you think about Wilson, you think about Grady Dick. Offensively and defensively, there's not a better set of wings in college basketball. Coach Vitale, those type of guys used to coach in high school in Rutherford.
Guys just like that. You had some really good teams at Detroit.
Yeah, well, I had some pretty good teams, but we had one great team, won 21 in a row. Beat Marquette at Marquette, and they were 21st in a row. They went on and won the national championship 2 months later. We got beat that year in '77 in the Sweet 16 by #1 Michigan. Does this guy miss a shot?
Well, he hasn't yet.
Oh my God!
Grady Dick 5 for 5.
Seth Rafonso, does the guy miss any shots? Am I watching J.J. Redick? Am I watching Chris Mullen? I mean, come on.
Yeah, and he's 47% beyond the three-point line. Freshman who shoots 48% overall. Very, very impressive.
The best range I ever saw when I did a collegiate game for a college player was Reggie Miller. His range at UCLA was unreal.
Sure.
And this kid has that kind of range.
Thompson. Color grabs the rebound, came in averaging 12.7 boards a game.
And I hope people will go out and say, Dickie V said he's a Reggie Miller. I'm not saying he's Reggie Miller. Said he's got his range. Got a shooting contest. Put him out there with Reggie.
But with the left hand, rolls it in. Boy, he's made an impact.
He really has. He's that kind of player, very strong with the basketball. Really drives. Indiana lacks a true point guard. Because I have seen, in fairness to Trace Jackson Davis, I've seen opportunities where he is posted and the ball's not there at the right time.
Yeah, you called him out when he was wide open downstairs and they just didn't see him. Of course, Xavier Johnson does play the point for them. He is out of the game. Here's Hood Shafino straight on for a three-pointer.
Tell you one thing, shot looked really nice there. He's got a little inconsistent shooting the ball, but he keeps getting better and better shooting the ball with the other things he does well. He's going to be one heck of a player.
Indiana's got to show they can really beat good teams, don't they?
Absolutely. You can't get blown out by Arizona. You can't get lose like they did to Rutgers on the road. I know it's on the road.
Wilson got a good look. Tapped away, Hoosiers control.
Got to be competitive. You're going to come here and fight and scrap.
Oh, over the top of the slam for Jackson Davis. That's more like it.
Yeah, well, that's what he does well. Catching the lobs inside. They're going to go on a little spurt here. 17.
His first bucket, 42-25.
You gotta be kidding.
There are still too many bad burgers out there. So Arby's is running that Wagyu Steakhouse burger back. Arby's, we have the meat.
At Domino's, next time you order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, you could be in for a shock. Because hundreds of new electric vehicles are rolling out to deliver Domino's across America.
Oh, great.
Really, from Jump Street, it's been such a comfortable day here for the Kansas Jayhawks. Dick Vitale leading 42-25.
Yeah, they really have been. A nice play right there. They threw the lob up on top. Trace Jackson Davis gets the catch, good hands, jams it down. They need some big plays like that to try and scrape back into this game.
Talking about a great all-around player and a consensus preseason All-American. That was bucket number 1.
He's had some magical moments. It's no question. His career has been sensational. But he's got to be able to be that kind of player against the great teams. But you need help from your friends, too. You can't do it alone.
Wilson, a determined drive. Likes that lean-in look, doesn't he?
Tell you what, they're beating guys off the bounce to the rack. And that's something Indiana defense was not about when Mike Woodson played.
And Mike told us yesterday, 2 things have to happen. We got to play excellent defense and rebound and cannot turn the ball over. The turnovers have been murder for them today. Nice catch and up and in for Jackson Davis.
That's where he's really effective. He's very efficient around the basket. A lot of people question whether he can be that effective in the NBA because they really wonder about his shot. But you know, nice block right there.
Jackson Davis with the deflection.
Mike Woodson debates that. He says, I believe he can play in that league. Just can't, like Oscar Nishimwe. They say the same about him. Come on. Those guys can play in the NBA.
Well, if you get 20 rebounds a game, you can play anywhere, can't you? So
he can play.
It'll be Jackson Davis heading to the line at 66%. He's on about 5 or 6 different watch lists for postseason awards and drops in number 1.
Starting to get a little feel now. Trace Jackson, they realize they got to go into him a little bit more, and they're doing that right here. You know, I talked to Mike on the phone. He said to me he was really excited. When I spoke about 2 days ago, he said, coming to practice today is my coach, Bobby Knight, is coming in. And he said, he had been at a previous practice, and he told the team, you're here not to just play basketball. You're here to win.
That resonates a little bit.
He just was really so great to see him. When Mike Woodson came to Indiana right after they won.
Poked away by Hood-Schifino, and he's on the line, and we'll turn it right back over to Kansas.
He hustled like crazy, but he said, you know, he came at a time right after the 76 team that went undefeated. The last team in college basketball to go undefeated. Quinn Buckner, Scott May, Ken Benson, they were terrific. Bobby Wilkerson, Abernathy. What a team. Pretty good memory for a guy 83, huh?
Not too shabby, man.
Wow.
Not too shabby at all.
I'm proud of myself doing that. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Well, one of the great moments, I think all season so far, was the standing ovation you got here during the first half by the great fans here in Kansas. They love you. They showed it, pouring out all of that emotion. I know you as well. Downstairs, tough catch there by McCullers, and that's going to be out. Back over to Indiana. So a little life here at the tail end of the half of the Hoosiers.
Hoosiers playing a little better here. You're right.
Bedford Jr. back on now for Kansas. And Harris will head to the bench. 4 seconds on the clock. Hood-Schifino across midcourt takes a look, fires, rounded out. That would have been awfully sweet to go. Kansas, well, they looked outstanding in the first half, leading 44-29 as we send it to Kevin, Seth, and LaFonso for the halftime report. Guys?
All right, OB, thanks. One of the brilliant venues in college basketball in one of the first 20 minutes for the Kansas Jayhawks. Inside our ESPN College Basketball Studios, LaFonso Ellis, Coach Seth Greenberg, Kevin Connors here. I feel like sometimes we got to just say, like, what did we see there? What did we just see there, Fonz?
Well, you see a Kansas defense that's locked in to take away Trace Jackson Davis on the offensive end. Seth, they're trying to straight post him. They're coming with that big double and then rotating out of it. And he had a very, very tough time. Also, Seth, the body movement and ball movement is just not there for Indiana. 12 turnovers in the first half. They've not played a good game.
This is a Kansas team that's special on both ends. Everyone talks about positionless basketball. Well, these guys are positionless basketball offensively, defensively, and they got great length at their wing position. You think about it. Jalen Wilson, 6'8". Kevin McCullough, 6'6", but plays bigger and rebounds the ball. Grady Dick, 6'8", knocks down jumpers, runs the floor. But to me, it's the speed and the unselfishness that they play with offensively and defensively. They are so unselfish offensively, and they change ends of the floor, Fonz, in an instant. Their ability to attack off turnovers and score off turnovers and make the right play. They go good, better, best. Every single possession, they're giving up a good shot to get a better shot to get the best shot. Great job on the ball screen. And then you're going to see a play later on where they do a good job of just driving a baseline and crack on the backside.
And to your point, Seth, I love the pace that they play with. And look at that. That's pinned down inside, and there's nobody in the area code. And Grady Dick knocks down that three. And Seth, you talked about their defense. I love their defensive interchangeability. In short clock situations, KJ Adams, who's a 6'8" man, can now keep a point guard in front and make it very difficult for you to get a good shot off.
You made a good point. Like, everyone's always, I worry about, Kansas's front court. Can they get scoring from the front court? It's not how tall you are, it's how big you play. Like, KJ Adams, can he defend? Yes, he can defend. Can he rebound the ball? Can he rebound the ball? Can he protect the front of the rim? Sure he can. Can he play off penetration because you got floor gamers all over the floor? So when you get in the lane, maybe he cracks on the backside, then slips and gets a layup or gets to the offensive glass. They've got enough in their front court. They've got to kind of, once again, they're kind of reinventing themselves a little bit because they're used to playing with those two big posts. But I look at this team. They've got floor makers, shot makers. They got an elite point guard. But more importantly, they are totally playing for each other.
Shot makers, to say the least. They're shooting 61% in that
That's
first
pretty
half.
good, huh?
Grady Dick, 5 of 5 from the field, 3 of 3 from three-point range. The Jayhawks, a masterpiece in that first half. When we come back, we will set the table for another dynamite top 5 matchup coming up. Houston, Virginia, that's next.
At Domino's, next time you order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, you could be in for a shock. Because hundreds of new electric vehicles are rolling out to deliver Domino's across America. I'm great.
Some of the best traditions start under a tree. It's where we gather as a family. It's where we experience the excitement of opening day. It's where we caught our personal best. And this tree is where it all began. This Christmas, start traditions under your tree. Shop now for special savings on gifts for the whole family, in-store and online. Bass Pro Shops, celebrating 50 years of Christmas memories under your tree.
Give the gift of shine. Only at Sales, the Diamond Store.
5 breadsticks for my triple treat. 3 layers deep. 10 Cinnabon mini rolls to eat. And the pizza plus another pizza. Triple treat box, only from Pizza Hut.
Oh, what a good time we will have. You can make it happen.
Voltaren, the joy of movement.
It's NBA Christmas Day. 5-star studded matchups all day long, beginning at noon on ESPN and ABC.
Homeowners, when your water or sewer line breaks, it's expensive and often not covered by basic homeowners insurance. You could pay thousands. Finding a good contractor can be tough.
What, this guy doing the job?
With a plan from HomeServe, call us. We'll send a contractor, and there's no big bill.
Easy.
But don't wait. Get a plan from HomeServe before a line breaks.
Go online now.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $7.99 a month.
Call 1-833-458-0111 or visit homeserve.com.
I loved everything that I heard about Chime. I just didn't know how it would work without having a physical branch to go into. But Chime has more than 60,000 fee-free ATMs, so whenever I need cash out, I just open up the Chime app and click ATM app. I love the fact that I can go into any Walgreens and deposit cash for free. The best thing about Chime is being paid up to 2 days early. As the budgeter in the family, I know where our money is, how much is being spent, and knowing those numbers is really important. Join me on Chime at chime.com.
Ken Fonz and Coach in studio. St. Francis of Pennsylvania taking on Miami, Coach, in one of those uncomfortable games, right?
It's either the end of finals, you're still in finals. You got Virginia coming up on Tuesday. It's a game you just got to get through. Probably not the same energy you would normally have in the arena. So you got to just find a way to finish this game out in the second half, Fonz.
Yeah, and no night impact for Miami. A little bit of period of adjustment for them as well. But Landon Moore, 16 in the first half of St. Francis, he was killing it.
But the red flash is traveling down to South Florida, and despite that Isaiah Wong dunk at the buzzer, this game tied at the half. There are 5 top 25 matchups today. UCLA, Kentucky at rough. Tennessee, Arizona closes it down tonight. Houston, Virginia next year on ESPN2 is Ali Frazier. Fonz, what makes Kihei Clark essential to the success of the Cavaliers?
Well, he's the point guard. He's the head of the snake for Virginia offensively. And his ability to be able to not only take care of the basketball, but make good decisions. Here he gets down in the lane, draws two, able to bump and finish over the top. And I love it when he gets into his mid-range. You back up his ability to be able to see over the top. He's got tremendous lob threats like a Caden Shedrick. And this is where he's so good. Changing speed, changing direction. He's got to take care of the basketball today to have a chance against Houston, Seth.
When I look at this game, look, both of these teams are going to trap ball screens. Both of these teams are going to go after and the Bogus to the low post. They're going to blitz and double the low post. These teams are going to be hard to get in a lane against because they're so active in gaps and use their length and are so active defensively on and off the basketball. It's going to come down to guard play. But, we always talk about competing when we talk about defense. This game is going to be about competing offensively. So I think this game is going to come down to the backcourt of Houston, started with obviously Marcus Sasser, Jamal Shedd, Tremont Mack, and the backcourt of this Virginia team. Now, here's the key. Is Reese Beekman going to be able to play? Because without Beekman-Sasser matchup will be a matchup to watch. Beekman, one of the elite on-ball defenders in the country. Obviously, you take Sasser out, it really, really impacts that Houston offense. But I think it's the backcourt of Houston and the backcourt of Virginia that are going to determine this game because you've got to find a way to get some easy baskets, and you're going to have to do that by creating it with good guard play.
Kihei Clark, 18 points a game over his last 3. He's going to have a big day today.
And maybe the last real test for Houston till maybe the NCAA tournament.
Memphis out there. Memphis defensively is really good. This is a very complete Memphis team. They really do defend. I really like this Memphis team.
Top 5 matchup on the way. Grady Dick, 5 of 5 from the floor in the first half. And the Jayhawks lead it by 15.
An experienced QPC eater knows you should never let the ketchup that falls from the hot and juicy burger go to waste.
Die Hard. Good choice.
Only one I trust.
Imagine if everything had the reliability, durability, power of Die Hard. Die Hards choose Die Hard, and they get it at Advance Auto Parts.
The fully electric Audi e-tron family is here. With models that fit any lifestyle. And innovative ways to make your e-tron your own. Through elegant design and progressive technology. All the exhilaration, none of the compromise. The Audi e-tron family. Progress that moves you.
Getting the perfect home is a journey. So we help you find it, tour it, and own it. For moving made simple, there's no place like Zillow.
Have you thought about your wish?
I wish that Shaq was my real-life big brother.
Aww.
What's up, little bro?
Turns out some wishes do come true. And it turns out that General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
This holiday season, give your family the gift that keeps them going.
Her very own Energizer Bunny?
Energizer Ultimate Lithium. The #1 longest lasting AA battery.
It seems like places are giving you less and less food these days.
Yes, Mama, it's called shrinkflation. Oh, shrinkflation, that's just another word for robbery. But this is shackflation. What? Dang, that's huge. Extra pepperoni, extra cheese on that thing.
A 15-point Kansas lead inside the Fog. Fonz, let's talk adjustments here in the second.
A little tongue twister there.
Yeah, I know.
Big boy, 2 PHs, by the way. But for Indiana, Trace Jackson Davis, they've got to move him around the offense set to get him on the move. And once he catches it, he's got to go quick. And they have to take better care of the basketball here in the second half.
If I'm Bill Self, I'm saying great. We shot 60%. Yeah, we made a ton of threes, but fellas, 10 turnovers in the first half. That is unacceptable. We turn it over 10 times in the second half. All right, all of a sudden, this is going to be a 4-point game in the last 4 minutes. We've got to take care of the basketball, have good possessions, be unselfish, continue to defend. But let's make better decisions with the basketball.
You're right, Coach.
You got it?
My bad.
All right, fine.
You're
You ready to go?
That's
all right, let's have a good second half.
Team on 3, break. Last time Indiana trailed by 15 points at the half. Last season, in a double overtime loss to Syracuse. They're going to try to bounce back from that here in Lawrence. Second half on the way.
Hey, thanks for working through the holidays.
Clara, Dad says you're working over Christmas.
Here you go, Mrs. Carson.
Let me pay you.
No, you're not going to pay me.
We are the helpers.
Holly, happy holidays.
Thanks for everything you do, Clara.
We couldn't let you be alone for Christmas.
We put you in the street.
There are still too many bad burgers out there. So Arby's is running that Wagyu Steakhouse burger back. Arby's, we have the meats.
Sonic's 2 for $5 menu, you get 2 delicious things for only $5, which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic.
Because your lives are forever entwined.
Darling, please be mine.
Love entwined. Exclusively at K.
Now ADT installs Google Nest devices like the Nest Doorbell, so you'll know what's at your front door with intelligent alerts.
Like the new art supplies.
Yep, and with color field of view, you can see packages and people from head to toe.
Thank you.
Get 20% off your next fan gear order at Fanatics.com when you create a Bolt account. Check out with just one click for a fast and secure shopping experience. No username or password required.